told children in different ways, sometimes as a science story or sometimes a story that would intrigue them. Today we are looking at this story in a very different perspective. Before I start the story, let's talk about the symbolism of wolf. Wolf symbolism. Wolves are considered carnivore, meat lovers, vicious, cunning, but the symbolism is entirely different. Wolf symbolism is trusting in your heart and your mind and moving forward. There are other meanings too, which you can all Google. This story starts at the Yellowstone Park, a huge animal park in the United States. There was a time when all the carnivores, the wolves, were hunted in this park. None were left. What a perfect environment for the herbivores, the rabbits, the deer, the mouse, all these tiny animals to survive and thrive. As years went by, there was no predators, there was nothing that would harm them. They started to grow in numbers. When one patch of land would dry up, they would move to the other, then another. There was no shortage of food for them. Soon a time came when the park was dying. Trees were dying. It was turning into a barren land. The birds stopped coming. The river, the streams started to dry up. It was something to be worried about. The park was in a state of stagnancy. State of stagnancy that we also go through. We let things grow and thrive without restrictions. The people and the scientists were worried about the park. What could they do? What could one do to change the situation? So they decided to introduce a pack of wolves. And when they did, and what does a wolf do? They eat, they hunt, they eat. They started to hunt and eat. The animals started to avoid the territories where the wolves would stay. Those territories got a chance to rejuvenate. All the greenery, all the plants got a chance to regrow. Slowly, it took years, many years. The number of wolves increased. The number of herbivores was controlled. Birds started to come in. The rivers were back flowing. They were full of water. The introduction of the wolves was the biggest ecological change the park needed. The wolves changed the course of the river and changed Yellowstone Park. Now, which wolf are you planning to introduce in your life to change the course of your life? We too sometimes need to go from the state of stagnancy to a state of movement. What change are you going to introduce in your life so that you as a person thrive and are not stagnant? I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I enjoyed telling you this story. With gratitude, thank you.